The following is a reenactment of true events that happened at Puzzles Canada, Georgetown, Ontario at approximately 3:30 p.m. on Wednesday, June the 12th, 2024.
Oh, look! This looks like a neat puzzle, and it's on sale. This should be a fun one to do.
One eternity later.
Why? Why do I do this to myself?
I'm old. I'm puzzled. And I'm only able to change one of those. Today's puzzle is a Eurographics 1,000-piece puzzle of OV-104, the Space Shuttle Atlantis, whose 33rd and final shuttle mission was on July 8th, 2011. 13 years ago today. That shuttle mission was designated STS-135 and was the final mission of the entire Space Shuttle program. Wow, I wasn't expecting that puzzle to be as difficult as it was. The actual shuttle and border took me an enjoyable 5.5 hours. So let's do the fun part first. Atlantis was manufactured by the Rockwell International Company in Southern California and was delivered to the Kennedy Space Center in Eastern Florida in April 1985. Its maiden flight was STS-51J, made from October 3rd to October 7th, 1985. By the end of its final mission, Atlantis had orbited the Earth a total of 4,848 times, traveling nearly 126 million miles, or 203 million kilometers, which is more than 525 times the distance from the Earth to the Moon. This space shuttle is now on display at the Kennedy Space Center Visitor Complex. Okay, so now on to that blue sky. Two problems with this puzzle. Firstly, there were only 3 shapes for the pieces, the standard jigsaw puzzle piece, and 2 others that when linked together made up a double standard jigsaw puzzle piece. And secondly, there was almost no difference in the shading of the dark blue. I literally had to walk away from the puzzle, rest my eyes, and then go back to it numerous times, because after working on that puzzle for a few minutes, I honestly couldn't tell the difference in the shades of the blue. You'll see that at a couple of points during the time lapse, I actually spill all the pieces into a couple of Tupperware dishes, and then just brute force by picking up each piece, trying it in multiple spots, and then putting it down and picking up the next piece and doing that over and over and over again. So that was a slog that I put myself through for an additional 15 hours.
liftoff of Atlantis. On the shoulders of the space shuttle, America will continue the dream.
Program, Houston. Roger, roll, Atlantis.
Houston now controlling the flight of Atlantis. The space shuttle spreads its wings one final time for the start of a sentimental journey into history.
I'm pretty proud that I didn't give up on this puzzle to honor the anniversary of the last flight of the Space Shuttle program. Even though this endeavor to finish this image of the Space Shuttle Atlantis turned out to be a bit of a challenger. It was a nice discovery to know that I was still up to the enterprise. So check out my next video, which will be coming out soon, which will be of my recent trip to Washington, which is in the District of Columbia. So thanks for watching the video. Also in the comments is a link to my Buy Me a Coffee page if you'd like to support this channel. And subscribe to this channel to see what other nonsense I can get up to. Because, you know, I'm old, I'm bored, and I'm only able to change one of those.